Let's piss off YouTube. Let's do it our way. You'll see what I mean. I'm going to take a little sip for all of us before I get into this, okay? This is awesome. Listen to it. I'll play it just for a little bit. Just to piss off YouTube. Because we can.
Just one more fight about your leadership. In time, we'll straight up leave you shit. 'Cause I have had enough of this, and now I'm pissed. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway. This time I'ma let it all come out. This time I'ma stand up and shout. I'ma do things my way. It's my way or the highway.
Nice, right?
Just one more fight about a lot of things, and I will give up everything
Everybody.
to be on my own.
Tie-tie. Superman! That's all I got. That's all I got. And usually it's a lot less than that. As you all know. Nice to see you all. I had hair flip, but I have none. So there's your hair flip. Yeah. Nice to see everybody. Pinkies up, winkies, clinkies. Gentle. Don't offend anyone. Why am I whispering? Ooh. You alright? You okay? You good? Good. Good. Ah, caramel macchiato. Oh, man, I'm a loser. So, this tastes really good, though. It's hot, though. I'm going to sip it. Sip it. For all of us. Cheers. Wednesday, April 8th. Oops. Well, your tie-tie, your favorite tie-tie has been a busy tie-tie. Okay? Like I said before, I work overnights now. Right now it's about 7:03 p.m. I have to go to work for under 3 hours from now. So 10 p.m. till like 7 in the morning type of thing. That's what I've been doing. I'm on night 6 out of 7 in a row. This is what this looks like. Not good. Not good. I'm getting grayer, you know. I gotta shave. I'm always telling myself off to shave. Huh? Yeah. Huh. Good thing I don't have to worry about giving too good of an appearance. Overnight crew, right? We only come out at night. Scary. Freaky stuff. God bless you all. It's good to see you. You know, good to be seen at the same time. I just wanted to sneak one in today. Sneaking one right in there, you know. I want to thank you all. I've gotten a few messages in the background. I want to thank you all for sending me those. Ty, when's your next vlog coming out? When's your next video, man? Thank you. Okay? From the bottom of my poor, bloody, broken, bruised heart, thank you. I appreciate that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And that's why I still do them, these. Okay? As far as live goes, live. Oh. I still see you, and you're still shiny. You too, fidget spinner. Oh, you're still there. Yeah. Believe indeed. As far as live goes, I don't know. I'm doing the best I can with these for right now, if that's okay. But no, I really appreciate the kindness and the patience you all have, and all the love you've shown me. Amazing. I can't thank you enough for all of your support. There's just a few of you, but you're really important to me. I'll keep doing these until you tell me not to. So, checking in. I mean, not everything's about me. Just to preface this before I get into stuff, you've all indulged me thus far. I want to thank you for that. This is just a little corner of the internet. I kind of treat it as a chronicle. Therapeutic too, but mostly a chronicle, just the things that, not that I like watching myself back, but sometimes there's some important things that I look back on and I'm like, wow, A, you got through that, B, you're getting through it, C, look how far you've come since then. And I'm not saying that because it's me or myself. I'm saying that because all of you have said it to me and you've proved yourselves to be there. And I can't, those are the only words I can say because the rest I can't. I have no words for it. You're all incredible. You're amazing. Like amazing, amazing. I'm not blowing smoke at you when I say that. You've all really helped me, really, really helped me get through some pretty rough times. I really want to thank you, and God bless you for it. And the beautiful part to me is you all didn't have to, but you choose to. That, that'll make me emotional, for sure, and it has. And in a positive way, in a good way. Keep the good coming, And I always try to put good out there, too. A lot of things have changed, since years ago in my life, and now I'm starting to graduate emotionally. That's that's what a friend of mine said, and I'm thankful for that too. And looking how far we've all come. It's not just me. It's not just about me. Yeah, I know it's pretty convenient this way to do things. You kind of have to talk about yourself to yourself because there's nobody else here, which is fine. Again, I'm just trying to be relative. Like I'm trying to relate to everything. And some of you guys and dolls out there, I'll say it again, you're all warriors. I don't know how you do what you do. There's a few of you that come to mind right off the top, right off the bat. And I'm going, how do you do that? Oh, it's, thinking about it, you're warriors. You're superheroes, and I pay tribute because I wear this S on my chest, not because I think I'm Superman, but it's just the symbolism. I always say it stands for hope. Well, that's true. It also stands for faith for me, for sure. Because I have faith in the good people that walk this planet, I thank a few of you for doing what you do because I see it, and I am the genuine article. I'm literally telling you thank you for what you do because you're appreciated and respected and very, very loved. I have a lot of love to give. I don't know how I still do it. It doesn't matter. I don't need to know how. You know how? No, why. Sorry, not how. A little tired. But it's true. I don't know how you all do it, and I just wanted to take a minute to recognize that because I don't think there's a lot of people that would, and that's the sad part. That's the sad part about it. If you're not getting recognition, I'll recognize you for it. Like that's hats off to you. Like you're busting your asses. You're taking care of kids. Some of you are taking care of other people's kids. Some of you are taking care of yourselves, or a loved one. You're busting your ass. You're hauling ass. You're trying to, make ends meet for yourself in this world that's so screwed up and so expensive. I won't get into it. I rabbit hole all the time. I don't know how you do it. But you do it, and I recognize the fact that you do it because you have to, sure, but somehow you take care of yourselves at the same time. It's amazing. It blows my freaking mind. It blows my mind. I'm sitting there going, wow. You know, there's a few of you that are a perfect example of well balanced, you know, well rounded individuals that I have to say that. I have to recognize that. I have a lot of respect for you, you know, and I love you to the ends of the earth. Cheers to you guys and dollars, guys and dolls. It's amazing. You're all amazing, you know. You're setting the example of, you know, what positivity looks like. And to me, that's everything, because I try to remain positive, especially these days. Things have changed, man. Things have really changed. You know, for me, for the better, because, again, I'm still waiting for the catch, but there isn't one. Not that I see. Excuse me, not yet anyway. But, you know, I don't spend my time looking for a catch. You know, I get to work a job now where I get to help people. You know, the things that I've always said I was built for, and the things that I've always wanted to back up what I'm claiming, I get to do. And they're amazing people. The same ones I'm talking about now, you know, they're included. I'm just getting to know a few of them, and, you know, they've really taken me in and really take care of me. Like, and they never had to. You know, one in particular, you know, that I'm very thankful for, that shows me the way. And just, you know, because what I'm doing now, it's foreign to me. I don't, you know what I mean? And I still feel like a baby deer while I'm walking. Like, I don't really know how to do certain things, but he'll go out of his way, I won't mention any names, go out of his way to point it out and say, no, you know, and he's supportive, you know, in that way, saying you can do it. And there's another, you know, I'll call her boss lady, excuse me. She's really supportive, super sweet, very, you know, just positive, just super, super sweet. And she knows what I'm capable of. I just do it, you know, and then they recognize me for it. And I'm still going, yeah, you know, it's what I've always wanted, sure, but I don't really think that way. Like, I might wear the Superman shirt, and I'm not a fathead. I don't think about myself like that. I just do it. It's got to be done. Like, I just get the job done. That's, you know, and apparently that's appreciated, as it should be. Yes. And that's what I believe in, too. Taking a step back from what I used to do, which is complete and utter total effing chaos, you know, and I'm stepping in, and I've said this out loud a few times. Don't think I've ever said it on camera. So instead of doing 50 things at once, which is where I come from, I'm doing one thing 50 times, if that makes sense. It still doesn't make sense to me, because I'm still trying to figure it out as I go. Humbling, you know, which is great for me, because that's exactly what we all need. You know, we just need we need a challenge. We need that, you know, because it makes you feel better about yourself at the end of the day. Now, I'm not talking in a selfish way. I'm talking like, you know, you're proud of what you've accomplished, and you're learning. And this is a whole different ballgame. Like I said, it's like a baby deer trying to walk for me. And I'm very thankful that I have, you know, good teachers, I guess, lack of a better term, you know, people that help guide me in the right direction. So I wanted to say that out loud. Things are good. I mean, almost too good. I'm being very well taken care of. Very, very well. I should have did this years ago. The hell was I thinking? You know? I really should have, because I'd already be, you know, well established by this point, and you know, I'd be able to help more than I do now. No, I really like helping out there, and you know, puts food on the table and clothes on the back. You know what I mean? That's what you got to do. Pardon me. Excuse me. Yeah. So that's pretty much all that's going on. Like I said, tonight will be night 6 out of 7 in a row, which is fine. You know, I'm still standing up somehow. That's the other thing too. I'm sore, but it's a different kind of sore. This is manageable. You know, again, I'm still waiting for the catch. I don't see one. Again, I'm not gonna look for it, because I'm sure trouble will always find me if I look for it, which I don't look for. I'm tucked out of the way, like I said. I'm over here now, which is a good thing for me because I definitely needed that. I'm just speaking for myself, not in a selfish way, and I get damn, that's good. I'm getting all kinds of heat for where have you been? That kind of thing. And I tell them, look, while you're sleeping, I'm working. So schedules don't exactly line up. Had the chance to go for a walk today, which is nice. You gotta get out, get some sunlight. I'm looking up in the sky going, eh. But my pasty white ass, half white ass, vitamin D, brother. brother. And I went to the watering hole and I stopped by and had a coffee with Mama Boss there. Shout out to Mama Boss. Shout outs, bruh. It's good to see her. Speaking of supportive people and the good ones, and you need that. I needed that, for sure, before I go right back into the lion's den, and take care of a whole department by myself tonight. Oh, God. Oh, by God's grace. Jesus be with me. Yeah, it's going to be a long night, but challenge accepted. It is a challenge, for sure. But, yeah. So, no, it's good to get out. It's good to see a few people besides Mama Boss that I saw. I saw Dave. I haven't seen Dave in a while. The other Tony that works with me. I call him the other Tony because, well, best friend Tony. And Tony's also my buddy, too. Awesome people. I mean, these are the people I'm talking about, the ones that really work hard and deserve the recognition for what they do, taking care of things. And the other Tony I saw today, I work with him at where I work. And, no, I'm glad. At least I get to know the fact that, when I first started there's a few familiar faces. Stace, by the way, shout out to you, too. And that's a good thing because some of these people I've known a long time, and it's comforting for me. It really is. Oh, again, I'm still waiting for the catch, right? No, things are excellent. My sister's there with me, and I'm all about family, and I've always been about family. And she's been nothing but the very best to me, obviously. I really look up to her, always have. She's like the matriarch of the family. Speaking of hauling ass, she's one tough chickie, man, let me tell you. I only hope I have half of the, work ethic that she does. She works hard, And things are good. Things are good. Enough about me, though. I wanted to check in with everybody. And thank you for, I'm very grateful for the messages. And, man, where's your next video? Where are you, man? Thanks for giving a shit. Thanks for caring. I really appreciate that. More than you know, because that does stick in my mind, and I really think about that. And how awesome it is to be loved by people, and for me to love them back, and always show support where I can. And believe me, I care about you all too. Okay, I really want to thank you for the reciprocation. And it's a beautiful thing, and that's something that my heart always believed in. It's something that it's been my main MO for as long as I can remember. Always give love and positivity, and love's a gift. I won't get into the preachy side of things, but it's true. And it came from somewhere, and that somewhere is real. And that's, so continue to give. Speaking of blood, I hope everybody had a great Easter weekend. I pretty much worked straight through, so it was fine. I had a good one. Some of you are going to ask, what'd you have for dinner? I had regular stuff. I didn't, it's not about the food, man, to me. I won't get into it too far, but the resurrection's a beautiful thing. The sacrifice. Because sacrifice is one of my favorite words, that I keep in mind. And yeah, sacrifice indeed. I hope you all had a great one and you're with your loved ones and, celebrating the way you celebrate. Pardon me. And hope all is well with all of you and your families and your friends and their families, of course. And that's pretty much all I have, That's all I need, right? Things are good. Things are good. I got little saggy bags going on here, but trust me, it's justified. My sleep schedule's so screwed up now. It's all right. That's one small price to pay for taking care of myself. God, I should have did this years ago. Would have saved a headache and all kinds of stuff. Things would be a lot different. That's for sure. I'm just figuring it out as I go along. Still, I'm still fairly new there, and started in the middle of February. Actually, Valentine's Day technically. Well, Friday the 13th before that, but I'm sure there's got some, symbolism or some meaning involved in that. I'm sure, but no, totally joking. Superstitions, man. So yeah, Valentine's Day is when I technically started. And it's been really cool ever since. Like, I still have that fear, though. I still have that, like, am I doing this right? I'm sorry. I hope I don't make it. But apparently I'm not making any mistakes, so I guess that's good. And positive feedback. A couple things I got to work on, but that's fine. You expect that, That's great. I accept the criticism as long as it's constructive. But it has been, like, I'm just trying not to piss people off. And I don't. So I won't. It's not what I'm out to do. I'm there to help. Nah, man. Everything's just, by the grace of God. And I feel so blessed. And grateful, humbled. And, things are good. Things are really good. Really, I mean, good. Things turned around, man. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much for the kind words, the love you've shown me, the positive support. All of it. All of it. I'm still right here. Somehow. So I guess today I might be wearing the right shirt. Before I go, I'm really taking it in, and I'm really accepting things better. I wanted to say this out loud. Speaking of emotional maturity, I'm starting to, take the blinders off a little bit and starting to see, instead of having tunnel vision like I used to, because, man, that was some damage. And am I still hurt? Yes. Is the damage done? Absolutely. But the tunnel vision, me looking down a straw, has become a little bit wider now. And again, I hope this is relative. That's why I'm saying it out loud. It's not, like I said, it's not just about me. I'm saying this so maybe somebody out there can go, yeah, man, yeah, me too. And that's right, because that's what I believe in. We're in this together. But my tunnel vision is starting to widen. It's really starting to, the more I look into things, the more I rabbit hole, the more I educate myself on certain aspects of things that I always had questions about. I'm starting to get answers. And I'm very thankful in here. I have all the answers I need. I'll never stop looking for more answers. I'm always trying to learn something. Again, I hope this is relative. And opening my mind to new things and trying some new things and new methods to do some new things that I've never tried before. And challenge my brain on, certain things. And the end results have been positive. And, you learn. You learn things as you go. I've always been a huge fan of that. And not just work, I'm talking about as a whole, as a general. But starting to learn a lot more about a lot more, and that on top of emotionally starting to learn certain things about how things tick and how people tick, and because I'm always studying human behavior, and I'm always trying to figure out, because I'm getting answers that way too. I pray about it. I seek guidance from my best buddy about it. My mind's starting to open a little more. I felt so closed off for, better part of, a long time. I'll put it to you that way. Answers are coming in. Answers are, you know what I mean? Does this make sense? Well, it's starting to make sense to me. And I'm very thankful. I'm very, very thankful for that. Because you all know I wear my heart in my sleeve, and I'm not scared to admit it. Am I secure with emotions? Well, I still have to think about that too, don't I? I'd say so. We all have insecurities. I still do. I'm just as guilty. I'm wide open. I'll be honest. But no, it's a learning process. Still coming along. But like I said, things are peachy. You know what I mean? Things are good. They really are. Okay. Now that I've talked your ear off for about a half an hour, sorry. Not sorry. You all want this, man. You still want me to do this. So I'm going to do this, okay? This is what we do. Before I go, one more time. Cheers. Pinkies up. Before I go, I want to thank you all. From the bottom of my heart. I really don't have the words. I wish I did, and I wish I could. I hope I never do have the words, I don't take anything for granted, especially now, No, it's not my nature. I'm so eternally grateful for all of you. And I see you. And I recognize you for what you do, what you have done, and what you continue to do. Some of you are the true definition of selfless. And I love that about you, because that's what I strive to be. You do it far better than I do, man. No, I'm just saying. No, seriously. You're incredible, and I love you dearly. I really do. Once again, cheers to you. Wow. It's an honor, it's a privilege, it's a pleasure to be part of it. Thank you for letting me be part of it, for that matter. You never had to, but you still choose to. Thank you. I love you for that. Many different reasons and all kinds of love for it, Listen, I'll see you all soon, okay? That's a promise. All right? And you all know I'm a man of my word. Thank God for that, literally. You know, as far as live goes, live. Every time. Every time. As far as that goes, we'll see. We'll see what happens coming up here. I got to take care of some stuff on the weekend. This coming Saturday. Oh, I didn't mention that. I'm sorry. Me and my bestie, good old Tone Bone, we're going to be in a different city. We're going to be doing sound and lighting for a Tragically Hip tribute show, which we like working with those boys. They're good boys. Speaking of good people, you know, they do a hell of a job when they play. It's nice to sit back and watch them, you know, because they sound exactly like the Tragically Hip. It's crazy. And it's going to be a long day Saturday, but you know what? We'll get her done. So I do have Friday and Saturday off for that, and then I'll have to check the schedule coming up, and then maybe I can sneak in one of these, or maybe a live. I don't know. Kev, if you're out there, I'm working on it. Sorry I haven't talked to you lately, man, but now you understand why. So I'm going to keep warrioring forward, and I hope you all do too. You know, keep doing what you're doing. It looks pretty freaking awesome from here. Let me tell you something. Okay, just about an hour and 10 minutes or so. I gotta go catch the bus to work. So, listen, you all be well. Blessings to everybody, and all of my love. And believe me, I have a lot to give. It's been sitting on a shelf for a while, so no, I do. I have a lot of love to give. Thank you for your kindness, your patience, and your love. I really appreciate that. It's been received, believe me, and I will keep giving it right back to you. All right? Man of my word, that's a promise. Okay? God bless you all. I wish you all well, and get a hold of me. Keep it coming. You know, things have been really quiet around here. You know, I could use a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know how you're doing. Enough about me. Like, seriously. Keep it coming. Okay? So I'm going to go do my duty. And somehow. And I'll get that done. And then I'll see you all on the flip side. Okay? So, thanks for listening. Thanks for always watching. You know, I'm really proud of our little corner of the internet. It's nice. It's nice here. The water's nice and warm. You know, it's like stepping into the sauna after you're freezing cold. It's like, it's comforting for me. And without all of you, it wouldn't be. And I wouldn't be doing these. So, thank you for the comfort. Keep forging forward. And remember, I haven't said this in a while. If you're working too hard, you're doing it wrong. Everybody's favorite good guy. Thank you for that. Tie-tie. Superman! Easy, buddy. Easy. Easy tie-tie. Okay. Don't ever do that. That hurts. Ouchie. I'm always so hard on myself, I know. God bless you. I love you. And I thank you. Straight from here. Thank you. You're wonderful. You help me feel wonderful. That's how wonderful you are. Keep going. Keep soldiering on, warriors. You can. Remember that. You can. C-A-N. Can. If I can, you can. We can. Know what I'm saying? Food for thought. You all be well. I will see you in the next one. Oh, I love you all. Thank you. I'm smiling. I might be tired, but I'm still smiling. Thank you. I love you.